Welcome back everyone for another fast meal prep hack. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a high protein vegan chili, okay? It's going to be really fast and really easy to make. All right, so when it comes to these videos, I do everything in real time so I can show you how fast it would really take if you were doing it yourself at home. So let's go ahead and begin, all right? So the first thing we're going to get is this. We're going to go into the fridge and get some beefless beef crumbles, okay? Super high in protein, very low in fat and moderate carbohydrates, okay? So you can get this at Trader Joe's. We're going to get that. Let's go ahead, start up the stove, get that nice and warm, have it on low heat. Also, we're going to get some bell peppers, all right? Great in vitamin C. We're just going to grab about 3 of these. All right, grab about 3 of these bell peppers right here. Put this onto the side. Then we're going to grab some mushrooms. Mushrooms is really great for vitamin D, okay? I'm going to do just about a handful of mushrooms. I got these white button mushrooms here, okay? Put this on the side as well. Go ahead and throw this out. Then we're going to get some seasoning, all right? I'm kind of bouncing around, so just deal with it with this, all right? So we're going to make this a little spicy. We're going to use some paprika. We're going to use some nutritional yeast to get your B12s. We're also going to add in some cayenne pepper, all right, for more spice. Also, a can of black beans, and this is a one with the salt, okay? And I know when it comes to the black beans and salt intake, a lot of people are very, worried about their sodium intake. This is why it's great to use an application or some type of food journal app where you can record what you're consuming so you can actually know how much sodium you're actually taking, because the average person should be taking at least 2,500 milligrams of sodium. So as long as you're not going over that, and maybe for some other individuals you might have to go over that, but especially if you're an active athlete and you work out really hard, you're sweating all that sodium, maybe you need a little extra sodium in your diet, okay? So don't be scared of salt, all right? Also, some purple onions, okay? And I believe that is it, okay? So we're going to go ahead and prep all this together. So first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and open this apart, all right? And the reason this meal is so fast and easy to make is because pretty much everything is pretty much pre-cooked, So we'll just have to put this into the pan. I do have my refrigerator a little cold, so it is a little frozen. So we're just going to go ahead and cover that. And then we're going to go ahead and rinse off your cans, okay? When you get canned products, you definitely want to rinse off the can, put some soap, and wash the can off, because this is going to get any type of bacteria and things off the can, okay? You don't want that going into your beans, all right? Now, we're going to go ahead and open this up. I have a can opener right here. Go ahead and do that. While that is going on, we're going to go ahead and rinse off our bell peppers and also our mushrooms, all right? Rinse this off. You want to rinse off all your vegetables, all right? Rinse off the vegetables, get most of the germs off, okay? Now I'm going to get a knife. All right, let's go ahead and start chopping everything up. All right. So this is a great fast recipe I like to do, because with this recipe, like, who doesn't love chili? You know what I mean? Chili is so good, and especially with this chili, it's so high in protein. I'm going to go ahead and throw this in, and as you can see, I'm not really adding any type of extra oils into the meal, okay? This meal requires no oil at all, and I'm going to show you what we can use to prevent any sticking to the pan, okay? So, because this is an iron skillet pot, all right? So what I'm going to do is with the black beans, okay, is soaked in water, all right? Now, I'm not going to drain it. A lot of people usually drain out their beans. I'm not. I'm going to pour it all in here. You know why? Because when the beans is soaking in that water, right, a lot of the amino acids and the nutrients from the beans is in that water as well, you know? So you definitely don't want to throw out all the nutrients. You're throwing away so much nutrients when you drain out the water, okay? So definitely don't do that. Just pour it right in there, especially if you're making a chili, okay? And we can use that water as, you know, we can use that water so to prevent the actual, like, the meat substitute from sticking, okay? Now we're going to go ahead and break this apart as much as we can. And it's not going to, and even with the extra water, it's not going to make the dish or the chili taste any different. I'm telling you, it's going to taste just as good. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and mix this up a little bit. All right, cover it once again. Now, go ahead, chop up my mushrooms, throw that in there. And mushrooms is really good in vitamin D. So if you're ever looking for extra nutrients, especially in vitamin D, and you just can't get to the sun, because obviously the sun is a good source of vitamin D, just get some mushrooms, all right? Add mushrooms into your diet to definitely boost up your levels. And if you're eating enough mushrooms every day, you know, you should have good vitamin D levels, all right? So we're going to go ahead and chop this up. And then we're going to go ahead, after that, add any extra seasonings as well. We need to get some tomatoes, which I forgot to get. So go ahead, throw this in here. Cover. We're going to go ahead and turn this up just a tad bit. Speed up the process. Got our purple onion. Go ahead and chop this off. And get ready to do that. Just like this. And the great thing about when you do like what I do, like I get a lot of my micronutrients using like onions, bell peppers, mushrooms, and I try to make sure, almost do that in the recycling bin. I always try to make sure I get a lot of my micronutrients in by adding these extra spices, because with these type of foods, like onions, mushrooms, tomatoes, things like that, they're very high in micronutrients. And they're great to mix up with meat substitutes, because when it comes to most meat substitutes, they really don't have a lot of vitamins and minerals, okay? Those are micronutrients, okay? So I always say that it's great to mix it, all right? It's great to mix these things together, because when you mix them, first of all, they're very low in carbohydrates. They're high in micronutrients, plus when you have isolated proteins, like the meat substitute is an isolated protein. When you use an isolated protein and you have like some carbohydrates in it, and it could be, the carbohydrates could come from like small things like mushrooms, onions, bell peppers. This actually helps with the absorption rate of the protein, all right? So this is another reason why I add in so many different like small vegetables, like seasoning vegetables, you know, to make the food taste a lot better, but also, you know, get a lot of micronutrients and boost up the protein intake as well, okay? So it's warming up now, all right? And it is sticking a little bit, but it's not that bad, okay? So that means I just need to stir it up a little bit more, all right? But it is warming up. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and add some nutritional yeast. This is got B12. Don't really need that much for this dish. Just a little sprinkle. Add in our seasonings. Paprika. And if you know about spicy stuff, I probably said this in some of my previous videos, the spicy actually helps with fat loss, all right? So that's why I always like doing that. And then another good source I like to add in with my chili is this type of hot sauce. I really like this one. If y'all go to Publix, y'all can find this one, Frank's Red Hot Wings sauce. All right, this is like buffalo sauce, but this is 100% vegan, you know. And I like pouring this in there to make that chili, okay? And you can put as much as you want. I wouldn't like drown it in there, but just put a good amount in there so it has that good chili taste, okay? And now I'm going to stir it up. And I want to take y'all off the tripod real soon so y'all can actually see how it looks. But it looks pretty good already. And it's already warming up. So we're going to go ahead and cover this really quick so it gets hot. Let me clean up my kitchen, and then I'll go ahead and take y'all off the tripod so y'all can see the actual dish, all right? So, but when it comes to cleaning the kitchen, because this is all part of the prep, okay? Keeping your kitchen clean, because like, imagine you're trying to get to work, you know, you don't want to, you know, go to work, get your meal or something like that, and your kitchen's all a mess, which is going to attract roaches, right? You want to clean while you're cooking, okay? So then when your meal is done, then you already have a clean kitchen. You can just put everything in a meal prep box or container, like something similar like this, and then you're just ready to go, all right? And that's it. And you have less things you really need to clean. So this is a great time you can like clean up your equipment and everything you're using, all right? I didn't know you're supposed to do that. And clean up my cutting board and put everything away, okay? This is real time. This is real stuff, all right? And time I'm done, I'm going to go ahead and test it out and have y'all take a look, okay? So let me go ahead and take y'all off the tripod. Especially, I need to see how much time I got. I got like 3 more minutes of this video, all right? So here it is. Look how fast that is, right? Let's go ahead and put that there. Grab about this. Look at that. Yummy. Super high in protein, y'all. So let me try it out. It looks like it's done, but let me just try it out just in case it's not. And what you can do as well is y'all can also add like some type of diet cheese to it if you want to. You could do things like that if you want. I'm not going to do it for this video, but if you wanted to add some like diet cheese or some type of alternative, you can in this dish. So let's go ahead, try out this meal, see if it's ready. Wow, it's really hot. Hold on. It's ready then. It's definitely ready. It's ready. So, ooh, and it's pretty spicy. But with that said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. This is a high protein vegan chili, okay? Very fast, very easy to make. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like everything, please comment down below. I will have all the information when it comes to the macronutrients and the calories and the directions, all that stuff in the link below or in the comment box, drag box. You just click on the triangle drag box, it will come down. Everything will be there, all right? But with that said, thank you for watching. Hope y'all liked it. Definitely try out the meal. Tell me what y'all think. Peace.